Howdy, boys. Looks like we got ourselves another sheriff in town going under the pseudonym, at least temporarily, of David Clarkson. He's a YouTube channel and a bunch of other pages. He also has Instagram pages, and in this case, this one goes after anybody who appears to be a liberal and then accuses them of the standard stack of things, being Illuminati, into all sorts of illegal shenanigans, etc., as you can see from the pixels on the screen. So, of course, this person does the standard boilerplate statement. Why don't you tell everybody about a criminal past that you're supposed to have? Several years in jail, stalking, harassing people. You've also been sued in the past for defamation, etc. And felony charges 8 years ago. If you don't put out a video confirming this and confessing, I'll post a video with all the evidence. And, of course, what is this page is loaded with? The same assertions. This is the broaching the subject email and or message that you receive when someone's going to start harassing you over the internet, because then they respond to anything you post as confirmation of whatever they're saying. Now, we can dismantle this easily. The person who is doing this is guilty of everything they're blaming everybody else for, because it's really simple. If you're claiming that someone has been up on a felony 8 years ago, a felony can be found out about. You can tell us what the felony is. You didn't. You could say that I've been sued in the past for defamation. Who? You could say that I have a criminal past and spent several years in jail. Which jail? By the way, if you spend years in jail, it's actually called a prison. You're ignorant, and you're probably a troll from 4chan, but we can go ahead and look around. This person likes to go after liberals, post defamation on them, videos with robot voices, you know the type. This is sort of a cross between Pete Kusk and No Bugs. Same shit, different year. So let's dismantle the credibility factor here, if we can. This is the YouTube channel itself. The channel is blocked on BitChute. Now, I don't know if you understand this, but how screwed up of a guy do you have to be to get blocked on BitChute for what you posted? And then there's the archive-only version of one of the PewTube pages that only has one video up, pointing at somebody claiming they're Antifa and saying they're into doing something illegal, and then acting like they're following them around. So let's look at some more pages. Here's the icon that's used. This is the PewTube one that hasn't been killed. Exposing far-left neo-fascist communist. I'm anti-communist and I'm anti-fascist. And, of course, you go after anti-fascists and call them fascists. It's somebody, poking the conservative pokey stick thing here. This is another page. It had more videos. It's also missing because, you gotta get the idea. And it posts videos threatening to harass people and names them by name and, that sort of thing. The standard stalker crap. And, of course, what is the first accusation the person bumps up with? Basically assume that everything you're accused of by a stalker like this is what they're going to do to you. That way, they don't have to claim they're going to do that to you. They just imply it if you're smart enough to interpret it that way. It's sort of opposite day thinking. And this is his Instagram, or its Instagram, mostly in Russian language stuff. And I'm not going to show you any more of the page because the page shows people's children, because that's the kind of stalker you're dealing with here. So anyway, it's a standard stalker behavior of showing up, accusing you of what they're about to do to you or they have a history of, and in this case being confirmed by, yes, freaking BitChute killed the guy's channel, or the person's channel off for posting crap and doing witch hunting. Wow. But for some reason, Instagram's okay with you. I think that's funny. I'll put the links below in the description if I can get them to work. Most social media websites are preventing archiving very, very heavily by going out of their way to make sure you can't document what a bad person does. So anyway, what does this channel do? This channel called David Clarkson. And of course, the name doesn't mean anything, nor does the picture. The picture is actually from an Alzheimer's advertisement or something. That's where the image came from. This person, probably because they're saying I have it, must have been in jail or prison 8 years ago. Defaming people is obviously what the person does, and probably been arrested and thrown in jail for stalking and stuff. Big surprise. Not. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. And this is the latest stalker on the pile of stalkers. Bye.